Next on our rules for differentiation, we take a look at the quotient rule. Quotient rule says if you are dividing two expressions such as f of x equals high over low, where high would represent an expression and low would represent an expression, to take the derivative you would do low times the derivative of the high minus high times the derivative of the low all over the denominator squared, or low squared. And so a lot of times we'll say low d high minus high d low over low squared. For our first example, we'll take a look at g times lambda, where that is equal to lambda over 1 minus sine of lambda. In this case, we clearly have a numerator and a denominator, so we're going to apply this formula, this idea, and so we'll say that g prime is equal to low 1 minus sine lambda times the derivative of high. Now this is just a variable, so the derivative of the variable is going to be 1, minus high, which is lambda, times the derivative of the bottom. Now you look independently at this bottom, 1 minus sine of lambda, the derivative of negative sine is negative cosine, all over the denominator squared. On my next line, I simply multiplied this first set of parentheses by 1, and I went ahead and put my lambda here with the cosine, so it said minus the negative became a positive lambda cosine lambda over 1 minus sine lambda quantity squared. And then I left it just like that. That's example 1 for the quotient rule.